Hi guys, this is TT, and this is, I just want you to see my nails. This is TT, and this is my Twin Flame channel. TT for Tip Top, all the way up on the vibration chart. It's a little bit chilly, so I got my grandma sweater on. But I really like not having anything on my shoulders except my tats. So welcome to my channel. This is really about being a twin flame and about my twin flame, but I just really want to just talk. So I might talk about twin flame stuff. I'm just really been reflecting lately on myself, and I'm almost gonna cry because I'm just so grateful to be me. And even though I think this is a twin flame thing, even though it's not specifically about my twin flame or about me, but I do think this is part of my healing and evolution and elevation of my soul, which is part of is a result of my twin flame journey. Being a twin flame, and having a twin flame, and having that in my life. Let me show you what I'm wearing. It's just basic. I just have basic black leggings on, but this was a Goodwill top, and I changed it. It had, I don't know. I took out the whatever it's called, straps, and I like to alter my clothes, so that they are more my style. With my size, I'm 280. I have a big belly, big everything. So I like to do that, so that in my opinion, it is better for me. I don't like things around my neck. I don't like collars, and I definitely like my shoulders out. So I like being able to be me, and that's what this is kind of about. This video is my whole life I didn't like me. I hated me, and I didn't know me. That should be like the theme right now, is getting to know the real me. And as a twin flame and having a twin flame in my life, your twin flame is a divine spiritual connection. You're like magnets. You just can't stay away from each other, but you definitely trigger each other. You're a vibrational match, and your DNA, so you have the potential to be in your highest vibration, in your highest version of yourself. Your full potential to be a complete match. That would be union. But until you heal your inner child, you really can't even match with yourself. So my purpose is inner child healing, and I do readings. I am able to connect with energy, and to connect my energy, which is in your heart center. It's not up here in your logic, in your mind, in your brain. It's not up here in your intellect. It's here in your heart. It's your energy center. So I definitely do readings, and I channel source energy. Source energy is creator. It's God. It's the highest vibration on the vibration chart. It's 100% whole, and it's 100% light. There is no darkness in it, and it does not lack, and it's stable energy. So to be triggered it triggers your insecurities. A trigger will bring you back into old trauma that was never healed, that was never processed. In order to heal, you have to process through that energy. So to be triggered is uncomfortable. You will feel lost. You will feel confused. It'll bring up pain, abandonment, rejection, just insecurities, whatever your childhood issues were, trauma. And it's really important that you process it, that you sit in yourself and in your feelings, and you let things surface and you work through them and you process out that. So you cry, you express your feelings, but you don't blame or attack others. You're totally taking your pain and being responsible for it and processing it out and being responsible to love yourself and to nurture yourself. And that way you will change your inner voice. Your inner voice doesn't have to be critical. You'll change self-hate, you'll change self-judgment. You were absolutely not created to judge and hate yourself or others. We were created from source, which is light, which is highest vibration, which is no darkness. It's stable, complete energy, stands on its own. It doesn't lack. And that's where we were created from. So we were not created for low vibration things like judgment, hatred, criticism, insecurity, rejection, jealousy, manipulation, control, abandonment. Those were not, we are never abandoned by source. Source has no darkness, so it cannot separate from itself. And that is our true origin, is source. So we are spiritual beings in a physical body, and we do coexist in multiple dimensions at once, but we are physical beings in this realm and in this dimension, in this time period. But we're spiritual beings. And so you have to be, you have to wake up spiritually, and that is not something that you control. Not that I know of. You wake up when you wake up, and to me, waking up is also being aware of yourself, not of others, of your energy, of your consciousness. So as having consciousness, being a spiritual being with a conscience and a consciousness, your identity, right? Then you have to be enlightened to see, right? The light has to be on. You have to be illuminated to see and to be self-aware, to see yourself spiritually and see your patterns, see your insecurities, see, it's like a mirror. But the light bulb goes off when the light bulb goes off, and it goes off as you seek wholeness and healing. And it's also humility. You'll get humbled, but it's a beautiful energy, source energy. So I channel source. I'm a source channeler. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Instagram. I have a private platform, and that's tricky for me because I am, I am a regular person. Like, I want a relationship in my life. I want a husband, a partner, a best friend type, love of my life connection with someone. That's been my desire, my heart, my whole life. But having childhood trauma, it pretty much, you cannot have true intimacy with another being when you have trauma, and you cannot be whole and walk in your power and the authority that's yours, because you'll lack. Trauma is dark energy. It's low vibration, and it'll always be heavy, a burden, and it'll always bring you down and make you low vibration. And low vibration, you cannot live your best life. You cannot manifest the desires of your heart and good things. You have to be able to work through the darkness to get to the light. You're going to have to transmute. You're going to have to be an alchemist. That's how you were created. We all are. And you're going to have to be vulnerable. You're going to have to feel your feelings and be humble and be open, which is vulnerable. So during each trigger, you will feel bad, and you will feel lost and confused. and empty. And that's good, actually. The emptiness means you are processing and releasing trauma because it's going to create a void in your soul. So during that time, it's really important that you affirm yourself, that you nurture yourself, that you're kind and gentle and patient with yourself, and that, like I said, that you do not blame others or attack others. You know, you attract your experiences. Energy attracts like energy. So you need each experience that comes to you. It's for your benefit. Life is, the universe was created by source, and it's in love. So there is no bad, there is no darkness. Not real. It's what you believe, and it's what you're experiencing with your energy. And when you're using dark energy, you're going to experience more darkness. So the patience, the kindness, the gentleness, that's really a big part of changing your inner voice and making it kind, and then allowing yourself to support yourself and to go at your own pace in life, and to don't do things that you don't feel comfortable enough doing. And that is how my private platform, I love being a mom. I love my kids to pieces. I love my twin flame. I want my family and my loved ones to be proud of me and not to be ashamed. And I want to wholeheartedly, be involved and give my all into everything in my life. So I have to not feel ashamed, and to know that it's my best, that it'll bring the best. I have to bring the best energy. So that means I can't doubt myself. That means I can't be conflicted inside about, is this right for me? Is this good? Is this going to benefit me and my family, which are my children? So my private platform, I get a little bit, I'm not solid that I want to be a whole person so much, where my personality, my brains, my heart, my soul, that I can stand proud and whole and complete, not lacking, not broken. So I need to see myself that way, and I need others to see all of me, and balanced. So that means, like, not a workaholic. Balance doesn't mean balance of darkness and light. It means a balance, like you sleep, having a full life. You get the right amount of rest, you get the right amount of play, you get like you laugh, that you get your whole soul involved, warmth, compassion, yet focus, hobby, like, where you can relax and have fun. You have downtime, you have active time, not balance, not being, and then not my whole identity being in my past and the trauma, which was abuse. There was a lot of abuse in my past, and there was a lot of my identity being in, seashells is what I call it, my seashells. And my seashells is just a part of me. And so out of balance would be that's all of me. That's my whole identity. Or your job or money. Money is not your value or your identity. Your job is not your identity. You're a person first. So you got to have this, complete balance in your life, and be growing into the highest version of you. And I just wanted to talk about that for a minute. And I know this is kind of a longer video because it's already 14 minutes. But I'm so appreciative for who I'm growing into. I'm becoming somebody, and I'm currently somebody that I never thought I could be. I am proud of myself for my internal accomplishments that no one can see, that is not materialistic or not money. It's healing self-hate, healing my inner child, loving myself, going at my own pace, being my own boss, having a personality, being able to connect with others, being one with myself, um, being a boss and a leader in my family, taking care of my amazing offspring, making the world a better place, and feeling like I matter and I have value to myself, and approving of myself, and not being codependent. I have really overcome and healed codependency in my life. And that, yes, I want a partner, but that person is not above me and does not complete me. I complete myself, and I, um, don't put my whole world in a person. Not one person. I have friends, I have family, I have me, I have an identity separate. I've never been able to have that, and I feel like I'm getting that in my life, and that's priceless. So I just wanted to speak about that a few minutes and just say I love you so much. I appreciate my followers, my subscribers. Um, it's so much more than money. It's authenticity and connection, and your comments and your support and your encouragement and your appreciation of me, that you see me, it like means everything to me. Like, I never had that in my life, and it's so valuable to me. I hope that you are inspired by me. I hope that you can feel the true sincerity of my heart, and I hope that you know that you matter to me and that you've made a difference in my life. And I will be eternally grateful. And thank you. So that's it. And I'm learning that I can just be myself in life all the time. Just be me more and more. There's still a part of me that's still buried, but I'm unburying. I'm digging out myself that has been stuffed and buried and lost. And it's such a beautiful journey, and I wouldn't trade it for anything or any amount of money in the world. So, thanks for viewing me. Like, subscribe, share my videos. Come on my TikTok, come to my Instagram, come see me, talk to me, connect with me. You're everything. So, love you. Thanks for being here. Mwah.